welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. We're in Boca Raton, Florida at Flagler Pettit Union Stadium, the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Atlantic Owls. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
And this one marked down at the 20. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Gets the first and still running. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick juke to get free. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They're going to run it. He finds some space. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring out 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And they'll give it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
By the back. Picks up 6. That's a first down for the offense.
Well, Kirk, Ball State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Atlantic, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to set up a screen pass here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Making people miss. Who's in the clear? Crosses the 10. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game,
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing up play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, FAU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks loose at the 45. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. To the 25. Breaks into the clear. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown. Out.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ball State 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time, a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Durham.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Important second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Daniels.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to pull it down and run. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. You can't do that. That's an illegal forward pass. It'll cost him 5 yards. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Daniels. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Hoping to kick here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Oh, here comes the reverse. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Using his legs here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
The back's got it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 13th, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They'll run it here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the call is a quarterback sneak. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down. It's QB sneak. He goes sneak on second down, but stop on no gain. That defense making it very tough down here. So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's Sanchez. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Now that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot on the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch, now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
1st and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took him to the house. Here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Loose football. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ball State, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here's the 2nd down play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, FAU.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for a man. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll get him down that time. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it picks up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Running back with the football. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.